Here's a deep thinking topic about fundamental rights of Indian citizen. To empathize, understand the feelings, thoughts, motivations, and behavior of Indian citizens in relation to their fundamental duties. To approach, conduct surveys and interviews with students, working professionals, and elderly citizens. Observe behavior in people's cases. Example, literally respecting in a national flag. Engage with teachers, civic educators, and social workers to gain deeper insights. The key observation is lack of awareness. Many citizens, especially the youth, are unaware of the fundamental duties listed in the Article 51A of the Constitution. Even educated individuals may not remember them or understand their significance. Low prioritization duties are often overshadowed by fundamental rights. People tend to demand their rights but forget the responsibilities that go along with them. Define for fundamental duties of citizen. Lack of awareness in education. Fundamental duties are briefly mentioned in the textbooks but not emphasized in the real world scenarios. They are not accessed in the exams or reinforced through engaging the activities. Imbalance between the rights and duties. Citizens are taught to demand their rights but not equally taught to fulfill their duties. Duties are often seen as optional or secondary. There is no reward system or a social recognition for fulfilling the duties like preserving the public properties or promoting the harmony. Positive civic behavior often goes unnoticed. Lack of popular figures consistently practicing and promoting these duties. Few public stories linking everyday behavior with national growth and pride. The language and the presentation of the fundamental duties in the constitutions may feel.
Ideate for fundamental duties of citizen. Respect the constitution and national symbols. Citizen must respect the constitution, the national flag and the national anthem. Cherish noble ideal of the freedom struggle. Citizens should uphold the values and sacrifice mood during the Indian freedom movement. Uphold unity and integrity. It is duty of every citizen to preserve the nation's sovereignty and integrity. Defend the country. Citizens should be ready to defend and country and render national service when required. Promote harmony and brotherhood. Citizens must foster a spirit of harmony among all people, irrespective of religion, of difference. Value and preserve heritage. Every citizen should protect and preserve the rich heritage of the country's culture. Protect natural environment. Citizens should safeguard forest, rivers, wild and national balance. Develop scientific temper and humanism.
Prototype for fundamental duties. Respect the constitution, national flag and anthem. Show reverence to national symbols. Follow the noble ideals and of freedom fighters. Live by values like courage, truth and justice. Uphold unity and integrity of the nation. Promote national unity and avoid actions country. Serve the nation with called upon. Promote harmony and brotherhood. Respect others regardless of caste, creed, religion or gender. Protect India's heritage and culture. Conserve art, monuments and traditions. Preserve national environment. Avoid pollution. Protect flora and fauna. Develop scientific temper and humanism. Encourage curiosity, logic and compassion. Protect public property. Avoid vandalism. Respect shared spaces and infrastructure. Strive for excellence. Work towards personal and social improvement. Ensure education for children 6 to 14 years. Parents or guardians must ensure children receive proper education. Test for fundamental duties of Indian citizen. In the test stage, we try out our opinion prototype with real users or an audience. The goal is to see how they react, gather feedback and understand what works and what doesn't. Based on their responses, we can improve our prototype into action in a small way to see how real people respond. This helps you check whether your solution is effective and what needs improvement. Purpose to check if your idea solves the problem, to understand how users feel about it, to gather real feedback to improve your solution. Prepare your process, we can improve our idea. For example, if you design a poster to promote fundamental duties, stories. Show it to a classmate or teacher and ask if it's clear, interesting and motivating. Use their feedback to make it better. Thank you.